they ended up like not really being thrilled about practice, and part of it was like on a track you can see them the whole time, whereas cross country, if they needed to walk, they're in the woods, you might not see that, right?
So,
And so they ended up loving the first meet. They didn't want to do the meet, but then they ended up loving the meet. And so what's happening is I'm having all these like little milestones of where keeping them going and exposing them to new things is really key. Now, if you take an athlete, so you're working with people who are really bought into their sport, right? And if you're competing at the collegiate level, right? You've decided I'm dedicated to this sport, right? But there could have been a lot that led up to that that was external, right? So as parents, I think we
yeah.
really need to be careful to not push our kids. So this is where I would find myself like, okay, I need to push you to get through a season to experience something new. Then we can talk about whether or not you like this, because I'm not going to force you to do something you hate. And I'm going to figure out how to build grit and discipline in something that you love, because that's really the zone we should be in. And that's the zone we should be aspiring to get to at every stage in life. But at the same time, you have to see something through long enough to know what you like about it and what you don't like about it, right? But if you have a situation where you have a coach, a parent, or a teacher who's really pushing a kid because maybe they have natural talent, but if they hate the sport, that's going to cause more damage in their long-term psychological and mental health and in their performance. Because as you and I know, our physical performance is arguably more affected by our mental game than even our physical conditioning, because the physical conditioning